So today's agenda was just to show, scenario related to embargo. Okay, Mansi, if you are good with embargo, can I ask some question, Mansi and even Somnath?
Yeah, sure, sir. Let's say.
Yes.
Okay. So related to embargo, how many levels we can maintain embargo situation?
The three levels.
Mhm. Can you explain
Uh,
me all three levels?
The first level is where we are maintaining a full, where a country specific information,
Okay.
where but I obviously I that's why I asked you for the recording just so that I can get more in detail in that. The second one is where it's only an export or only an import.
Mm-hmm.
So it's in the sense it's so I just had a question. In the sense, in the first level, is it a full embargo, or is it or is it in the third level where both are export and import is blocked?
Okay. Okay. So you're asking me.
I mean,
Again,
I
Mansi,
know there are three
Mansi,
levels. The third one is where both are blocked, but I don't understand the difference between the first and the third. That is actually a
no
confusion, that
problem.
question that I have.
Let Mansi try.
Yeah.
Mansi, you can answer, please. You're on mute, Mansi. Hello.
uh,
Yes,
Hi.
Mansi, you can
Uh,
answer his question.
yeah. One is a country level. Second is um, legal regulation. No, sorry. Second one is country. No, second one is it. Are we talking about a group embargo and that group of countries?
Mm-hmm. Okay. And third level is?
Country. Um, Not sure,
Okay.
sir. Third level. Yeah.
Priyanka, do you remember?
No, sir.
Okay. No problem. So we maintain embargo situations at three levels. First one is country level. Maintain country specific information. This is nothing but we need to maintain embargo situation at country. We are maintaining at three levels. First, we maintain at country level. Maintain country specific information. So here we need to maintain country if it is kind of complete embargo, which is also called as a comprehensive embargo. So if you are maintaining any country at this level as an embargo, embargo country, neither we can export nor import. It will be on complete embargo situation, right? This is the first level. Second level is, I'll come to this point again. Second level is legal regulation plus country of destination. Anyway, legal regulation, it controls application area. So definitely it will be there. But think of this country of destination level. We are talking about only country of destination, and we are under legal control export scenario. It means what? We are trying to export. Now you think practically. You are going to export your product to some customer who is located to some other country. So you will think of your country or your customer country. Anyone?
Customer's country.
They're
Customer
exporting
country.
customer country.
So that is nothing but country of destination. Am I right? So see,
Yes.
if you don't able to correlate with live example, believe me, you will forget. So remember, we are talking about export scenario. So in case of export, we are thinking of our customer country, which is nothing but country of destination. So this is second level. So it means what? We don't bother from where we are shipping, from which country we are shipping. Departure country we don't bother, but only we are thinking of country of destination level. Departure can be anyone. It can be any country XY. But destination means if that country is on embargo, let's say your client is saying that, let's say Iran will be on embargo, but he's not mentioning that Iran will be embargo for which country. He is not mentioning. It means that we need to maintain at this level, only destination level. But if client is specifically saying that we are not supposed to export from India to Iran. Think what I'm saying. We are not supposed to export from India to Iran. Probably we can put a question. Can then, since your office is, let's say, is in US, so can you export from US to Iran? He's saying yes. As per the regulatory requirement, yeah, as per the regulation, we are not supposed to export from India to Iran, but yes, we can export from US to Iran. So if that is the situation, we need to maintain at this level. This is
So
also
this is
called
a
as a
partial
partial embargo.
embargo.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is also called as a partial embargo. But one very interesting thing, let me tell you. When we discuss embargo, we understood that some items are allowed, right? Our government says that Iraq is on embargo, complete embargo. So if Iraq is on complete embargo, then we cannot export or even we cannot import from Iraq. But forget import as of now. So let's say, think of export scenario. So if Iraq is on complete embargo, we cannot export from any country to Iraq. Complete embargo situation. If client is having operation in, let's say, all 200 plus countries, they cannot export from any country to Iraq because Iraq is on complete embargo. That is fine. But partial embargo, he's saying that from India to Iraq, they cannot export. But from US to Iraq, they can export. So this is called as a partial embargo, which we need to maintain at this level, third level. Now, sometimes that government says that, let's say from India, government says that Iraq is on embargo, complete embargo. Yes, it means we cannot export to Iraq whatever you want to export. But some products are excluded, exception. Let's say medical equipments or some medicines. So government is saying that you can export medicine item to Iraq. Now, since we have maintained Iraq as an embargo country, definitely our transaction will be blocked. Yes or no? Say we are not maintaining this master data situation at master data level. Are we? Are we going to tell that which product? No, not at all. We are maintaining. We are just simply saying that Iraq will be on embargo. But the question here is we are exporting medicine item, and as per the government policies, medicine items are allowed. But since Iraq will be on embargo, even if we create, let's say we are getting sales order to India. I mean, plant is in embargo, and since customer country is on Iraq, this will be blocked. Yes or no? This will be blocked. Yes, it will be. Why? Because Iraq is on complete embargo. So how can we exclude medicine item? So that is where releasing document comes into picture. Okay, so that is where, let's say, trade officer will review this document. He will say yes, this is blocked because of Iraq is on embargo. But since these items are medical equipments or medicines, so these are allowed. So that is where what he'll do, he'll just release this customs document. And then and because of that reason only he has to specify comment, because this is medicine item and which is allowed, so we are going to release it. So this is how in real time they release the documents. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So this is how we need to maintain embargo situation. Any question as of now?
No, not now.
Okay, so let me do one thing. Okay, another question. Why I'm explaining you all this, these points, because in interview they ask such kind of scenarios, so we need to answer. Another question. So this we understood that if we are exporting medicine, we can release it manually. Second question is, let's say our plant, we are using Indian plant. So India is control departure. So last time we were exporting to Iraq, since Iraq was on embargo, system blocked the customs document. That is fine. Now this time we are going to export our product to country US. Now US is not an embargo situation, right? US is not an embargo.
No,
So how does system know that US is not an embargo?
we don't maintain embargo.
Okay. Another one? Anyone else?
In the third level, we can give that import and export is allowed in the third scenario.
But why? Third scenario, we are going to maintain only if there is a impartial embargo situation. Only.
Oh,
Otherwise,
okay.
we are not going to maintain. Please understand. If that such kind of scenario is coming, let's say our client is saying that from India to Iraq is not allowed, but from US to Iraq is allowed, then only we will maintain embargo situations at third level. Second level, as
Yes.
we discussed that our customer country, whenever we are thinking of customer country, we are going to maintain second situation. First, we understood complete embargo. If Iraq is on complete embargo situation, we are going to maintain Iraq as an embargo country. That is the first level. But now my question here is that this time we are going to export to US and US is not on embargo situation. We all know. So how does system know? Or how does system allow us if we are creating a transaction, plant belongs to India, customer belongs to US, how does system know that US is not an embargo? Anyone? Do you think that if you don't maintain US anywhere, system will not block them? Simply system will release them. Hello, am I audible? Think of this question and try to answer.
No, sir, we have to maintain the embargoes.
Where? Santoshi madam, last week
We,
we last time we Santoshi madam, last in last session we discussed master data, right? So my question here is that if Iraq is on complete embargo, what we can do? We can maintain Iraq at this level. So if Iraq will maintain as an embargo country, system will simply screen and it will block the transaction. That is fine. But we this time we are going to export to US. Our customer belongs to US, and we know that US is not an embargo, right? We all know. So how does system know that US is not an embargo? Are we going to maintain US somewhere or no need to maintain? This is what my question is.
We should maintain.
Where?
I don't remember where, but yes, we have to maintain the list of countries where export is allowed.
So with export or import doesn't matter, but whether country is on, say, if country is on embargo, yes, we must maintain. If country is not on embargo, but client is doing business, say system is just a robot, GTS or any system just a robot. Whatever we will instruct them, system will behave accordingly. US is not an embargo, we all know, but system doesn't know. We need to tell to the system that boss, US is not an embargo. Otherwise, how system will screen? Say, US is not an embargo doesn't mean that we don't want system to skip. System still will screen that country of destination as a US as an embargo situation. But if system doesn't find that US is on embargo, no problem. It will simply allow us to create follow-on document. So remember, first level, we must maintain country specific information for all the countries wherever client is doing business. Doesn't matter whether it is on embargo or not. Anyway, if it is an embargo, we are going to maintain. But even though if country is not under embargo, we must maintain at this level. And I'll show you one example. With this, let's run some scenario. So I'll show one transaction, okay, and you can try for other transaction. Okay, let me ask one more question, that if our document, ECC document is incomplete, will it generate customs document in GTS? Anyone? Our sales order is incomplete due to some reason. So will it be transferred to GTS system?
No.
Okay, anyone else? If no, why? If no, yes, why? So I won't leave simply. Tell me quickly. We don't have much time. These all are interview questions. Remember. So question is, if our customs document, if our sales order, let's say, is incomplete due to any reason, will it be transferred to GTS or not? First question. Or second question, let me refine this question, that our sales document is blocked because of credit check, which usually happens. Our sales document is blocked because of credit check. Will it be transferred to GTS system or not? So Santoshi madam, you said no. Anyone else? Mansi or Priyanka?
It will be still sent to credit check. Sorry, GTS system.
Why? It is blocked in ECC. Then why it will be transferred?
Um, to check the other factors of the GTS, it doesn't matter if the document is created; it will get pushed to GTS.
Yes, that is the answer, Santoshi madam.
Okay,
See,
okay.
in GTS, we are not going to bother with what is credit check, what is incomplete, what is this, what is that, right? Doesn't
Okay.
matter. But in GTS, why we are using GTS system? We are using GTS system for embargo screening, for SPL screening, for license check. So these credit block or some other block or some other incompletion will not have any impact on our customs document. Please remember it.
Oh,
Okay, system will be transferred to GTS system. Now 20455 is our customs document. Here see embargo check is released. You can see item number 10, embargo check is released. 20455. So let me show you one more thing. I'll go to display quickly. I'll I'll just show you customer country. This customer country, Bangalore. Okay, India. Okay. Ship to party country is India. Ship to party country is India, and please remember our plant belongs to Germany. Okay, this plant belongs to Germany. Let me do one thing. Let me delete country specific information. Believe me, if you correlate with real time, GTS will be very interesting module compared to any other module. Just think practically. Yesterday I was taking, not yesterday, before yesterday, I was taking one session on product classification for someone. You know, I was trying to explain him, but he was not able to understand. We know that it's very easy, right? But he was not able to understand. So simply what I did, I just opened some, tariff code specific, PDF. I just downloaded, I shown him. And then I shown some, I visited some other countries portal. Even I visited WCO portal, World Customs Organization, who has given this HS system for the product classification purpose. Then he understood. So if you correlate with real time, it is very interesting module. System is very slow. You all are with me, right?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Last time I complained him, so it was working fine. I'll go to GTS area menu. Okay. Meanwhile, let me ask you. Let me ask one question. So sales order has been created in ECC. What is next flow in GTS? Anyone? Can anyone explain me the flow? Am I
We
audible?
search for active legal regulation.
It's search for active legal regulation. Yes. What is this? Santoshi madam, how legal regulation gets determined?
Based on the determination strategy?
That is fine. But what is formula? What is rule?
Country level?
What country level? What is country level?
So active legal regulations are set up for each of these checks that take place. Embargo. So first, I think the system will look for active regulations that are maintained for embargo.
This is what my question is. How system will determine active legal regulation? You said based on determination strategy. But
Hmm.
what actually we are going to do in determination strategy? This is what answer is.
Okay, so there are six levels of access: country level, country to country group level.
So what you need to do? That is what my question is. Still your answer is not correct. What exactly you need to do? Let's say country level. You have maintained determination strategy at country level. So what do you mean by country level? What exactly it refers to? Tell me quickly.
Sorry, I don't know.
Okay. Anyone else?
So when you're thinking of export from, we're looking at the departure country and import into destination country.
Okay. I stopped the sharing because I just made some changes. So Santoshi madam, just if you remember when we saved sales order, it was showing that embargo is released. Am I right?
Sorry, I didn't concentrate. It might have shown.
No problem. Let me show you once again. Because this, if you don't understand, believe me, you will have this question always. I just changed the quantities, order
Okay.
quantities. I'm going to save this.
Mhm.
Probably now it will not show. This time embargo is not coming here. Can you see? Customs
No.
document,
Yeah.
SPL screening, legal control. That's all. Forget about it. Ignore it. SPL and legal control. Where is
Okay.
embargo? Why embargo is not coming? But earlier, earlier, in fact, I did some change. So earlier it was showing item number 10, embargo check, released and checked. But now you can see here embargo is not coming. What do you mean by it? In your project, in your real time also, you will have such kind of
Okay.
situation that system will not show embargo. Anyone? Tell me quickly.
Embargo is not configured for?
Embargo is configured. Embargo is
Embargo is
configured.
very specific and could be the country of customer like and is not maintained. The data specific to customer country is not maintained.
Okay. But when system is itself not able to go into embargo, why it should bother about data maintenance or anything? System is not able to touch embargo at all. It is skipping. It is not able to perform embargo service at all. So please understand that is what I'm trying to explain you. Understand this flow. Understand this flow. Transaction in is feeder system. We created sales order. Customs document is GTS. So Santoshi madam, you tell me whether customs document has been created or not for our sales order. I
It is
didn't show you in
created.
GTS. I didn't show you in GTS, but you by seeing this message, our customs document has been created or not.
It is created.
How? How can you say?
Because as soon as the sales order gets saved,
Hmm?
it'll get created. The customs document gets created in
It's
GTS, but
it's
the document could be incomplete.
no. My simple
Mm.
question is whether this sales order number 20455 has been transferred to GTS or not. Please don't say that as per the rule. So rule means what? As per the configuration. Let's say if we have missed something, but how are you confirmed? How are you sure that your customs document is there in GTS?
It is checked, like once we save this, it is checked. We are getting this message like this document is pushed and 20 the document got created with reference to this. Through the
Okay.
RFC connection, the document.
Even you are not none of you are is able to give correct answer. See, because of this only. Because of this only. Since your customs document got created, that is where here system is saying SPL is blocked. Then that is why system is saying legal control is released. But remember, if we are not getting this pop-up, doesn't mean that our customs document has not been generated. That means document is released. Even even if due to some reason your customs document has not been created, okay, probably we system will not tell anything. Simply it will say sales order saved. It won't give any pop-up. But at least as of now, for this document, I'm saying that this for this document we got this message. That is the reason we can say system was able to perform SPL. That is why it is saying it is blocked. System was able to perform license check in legal control. That is why it said released. It means our customs document is created. So remember, so here transaction in ECC, customs document got created. Custom document got created. Now system will find the active legal regulation for the application areas. So if we are talking about compliance check, it will remember the sequence. Even last time also I explained you sequences: embargo check, SPL check, legal control check. First system performs embargo screening, then SPL screening, and then legal control check. So systems must find active legal regulation for these application area. So if system finds active legal regulation area, it can perform service. This is how we understood SPL is blocked. Legal control is released. If system does not find active legal regulation, it cannot perform respective service area. And that is the reason in your sales order, it was not showing you embargo screen.
So
Remember,
only if we maintain the legal regulation in GTS, it will perform the embargo check.
don't say in this way. You need to say that if system finds active legal regulation for respective application area, then only it can perform the services, otherwise it cannot.
Okay.
Santoshi madam, understood?
So in this
Yes.
particular document, it is India to US, right?
Forget
Sales
about
order.
India to US. Forget about India to US, sir. I'm not asking as of now how legal regulation. I'm saying just legal regulation system must determine active legal regulation. So
Yes.
since system was not able to perform embargo, it means that system did not find a legal regulation for embargo. This is what I would like to explain you.
Yes. So that's understood. Yeah. Yeah.
Santosh madam, did you understand?
So what could be the reason? For me, it looks
Okay.
like the active
Don't
legal
go to
regulations
embargo,
for
madam.
embargo not
Wait,
com
wait, wait.
yeah.
Wait, wait. Please don't go into embargo. We don't know. What I'm trying to tell you that first system must find legal regulation.
Yes,
Why it
that's the
not determined?
prerequisite.
Yes,
Mm.
why it not determined? Now we will discuss. So please don't go
Okay.
ahead.
Okay.
First, I wanted to tell you that if system cannot find active legal regulation, it cannot
Mm.
perform services. That's all.
Mm.
Since system did not find active legal regulation for embargo, and that is the reason in the sales order in this pop-up system was not showing you embargo service. And
Mm.
this is how in your real time you can judge without asking anyone. You are creating one sales order. You found that your document is blocked. Say if document is released, then yes, you cannot find out. You need to check in GTS only. But let's say as of now they have not given you GTS system access for testing purpose. Simply you are creating a sales order and you found that okay, system is giving this pop-up, but here embargo is not coming. As per legal control is coming. It means embargo is not activated, or it means your client has not implemented embargo module. Because you can say every times if system is giving you pop-up, all three modules should be triggered. Remember, all three modules. आप बोल सकते हो कि ये जुड़वा है. They are twins. जो भी बोलो. So these will be triggered together. You can't say कि embargo नहीं आया तो embargo block नहीं है. No. If system did not show you embargo, it means that embargo has not been implemented. Now I'll show you. Now I'll explain you why system did not find. So as Somnath, you confirmed that based on country. But which country? Remember formula that in case of export here, in case of export, system will determine active legal regulation based on country of departure. That is based on let me more specifically based on supplying plant country. In case of export, in case of import, receiving plant country. What is our here? What is our plant country? In our transaction, plant country is Germany, right?
Okay, Germany.
So let me first show you customs document. Now we have seen in ECC that embargo has not been triggered. Why it is not triggered? One thing is sure, that system did not trigger legal regulation. But now we need to find it. So if document is blocked, we can display here. If document is not blocked, even you can display here. Display existing document. Let's say I know document is blocked. Still I'm showing you existing document. Sales order number is 20455. I don't remember. What is sales order number? Yeah, 20455. This is our customs document. Two zero four double five five is the sales order, and here you can see number is 10042. This is our customs document number. So this is customs document. This is header level, and this is item level. Still, if you want to get confirmation, departure country, destination country, go to item detail. We have geographic tab. Under geographic tab, we can see departure country departure is Germany, destination country is India. Customer belongs to India, and this departure country will always be based on plant country. Remember, in case of export, even in case of import, it is based on receiving plant. So Germany to India is our transaction. Now remember the formula. So this is export transaction. In case of export, system determines legal regulation based on country of departure. That is based on supplying plant country. Which is supplying plant country?
Germany.
Germany. Now remember the configuration. So we need to go to compliance management. embargo check. Here we have activate legal regulations. What we discussed that day, that system will determine active legal regulation if country of departure is activated against export. We need to tell to the system that yes, we are exporting from Germany, export from supplying plant, right? So go to activate legal regulations. We have go to our legal regulation, let's say EMBUN. Since we have maintained determination strategy at country level, so I'm going into country level only. See here, Germany is there, but it is not activated. Neither it is activated for import nor export. Even if we create an import transaction, purchase order, system cannot determine this legal regulation. But forget our import, see export, it is not activated. Now we can activate it. If you are configuring one, it is only domestic. Two, only export. Three, excluding domestic. Four, including domestic. Let's say I said four. Save it. Now I have activated country of departure against export. So since we have made some change here, after making some change, we need to refresh the customs document, right? We need to recheck this customs document. So 204555 is our sales order number. So remember, we have one functionality called as recheck. Here, recheck documents, this one. Let's go to recheck document. Okay, give your sales order number 20455. You can click on display log. You can click on save log. Okay, let me click on display log, execute it. Now see here, system is able to show you embargo. One more thing I did not show you, sorry, my mistake. I deactivated. Okay, what I'll do, I'll simply refresh it. Let me show you customs document once again. Now I'm going to display block document because I know document is blocked. Okay, now select it, go to customs document. So please remember, or any of you can confirm me. Now since we have rechecked the customs document, definitely system will not be able to perform embargo service. Where we can come to know whether embargo is active or not? Anyone? Under status tab. You go to status tab, you see embargo. Embargo is, you see the icon, not checked, release. See the color, not checked, release. Service not active, and that is what I have mentioned here in this flow. That if system is not able to find active legal regulation, system cannot perform GTS services. See, that is what we have discussed, right? If system is not able to perform, not able to find active legal regulation, it will say system cannot perform the respective services. And you all can see here, service not active. It system is saying the service not active. It means what? Embargo. Our client has not implemented embargo. Till here, did you all understand or not?
Yes, sir.
Santoshi madam?
Yeah.
So simply that if system does not find legal regulation, it cannot perform screening. Simply it cannot perform screening. So how it will do? So country of departure should be activated. Now I'm going to activate it for save it. I activated country of departure, which is Germany. Let me refresh this customs document. So I shown you one path, recheck document. If you go to blocked list, from here also we can recheck. You see here, perform new screening. Simply select your line item, click on perform new screening.
Okay, sir.
System is taking some time to update. Now, since we have activated embargo, okay, we have activated legal regulation. That is, we have activated country of departure, which is Germany, against export. Since this is export transaction, system can find active legal regulation. Now, let me show you. We can go to customs document. Then first status tab. See here. Please tell me if anyone is having any question. System found active legal regulation. That is the reason it is saying it is checked, blocked, service active. Did you all understand? Same kind of situation will be every time it will come whenever we are creating a transaction. Whether we are creating a transaction for embargo check, SPL check, legal control check, same kind of logic will be applicable. I hope it's clear. Now we can go. Now see, embargo is blocked. Embargo is blocked. Why it is blocked? Still we don't know. But one thing we are sure that embargo is blocked. So let me show you the display log. And Santoshi madam especially, now if you save the sales order again, earlier system was not able to show you embargo. Now it will show you embargo. Okay.
Yes, yeah.
Now I'm going to log. So log, we understood that system will show the history, system will show the reason why document is blocked. So we can go to block document, display item 10 with check date 7th of February. See the sequence: embargo, SPL, legal control. This is again interview question. In interview, simply they ask question, what is compliance management? So you all know compliance management, but they in fact wanted to know the sequence of these services. Most of us, if we don't practice, or most of us say first SPL, then embargo, then legal control, which is wrong. So first system perform embargo check, then SPL check, then legal control check. Let's go to embargo check. Say here, check legal regulation EMBUN, right? So one thing is clear: if we have 10 different legal regulation related to embargo, in in all 10 legal regulation, if country of departure is activated against export, system will determine all 10 legal regulation. Please don't forget this concept. Now let me show you why it is blocked. Embargo check for partner 101 and partner AGRERGW. System triggered all the partner function. Why system triggered all the partner function? And that question, because of partner group assignment. We have assigned PGEMB2 to the legal regulation under control settings, right? Control settings for embargo check. So we have assigned partner group, which is PGEMB2. Now in PGEMB2, we have assigned all 4 partner functions. Remember the concept. So we have assigned all 4 partner functions. That is the reason system is able to screen all partner function. Let's say from that partner group, if you remove AG, you remove sold to party. Even though sold to party country will be on embargo, it won't be able to screen, because here that time system will trigger partner role RERGWE, not AG. First thing, understood? And now system is able to determine all the partners, and now we can see why it is blocked. No country information has been maintained. This is what I was going to tell you all. Country of destination is India here. Customer country is India. But system doesn't know whether India is on embargo or not. Why? Because in country India information is not maintained in GTS system. We have removed. Let me show you. So system is just a robot. Whatever we are telling, it will behave accordingly. We have not maintained country India. So system doesn't know. Probably India could be on embargo, right? Probably. So see, we must maintain at country level. So whether country is on embargo or not doesn't matter. We must maintain at country level. Or in layman term, I can say that if client is supplying to 200 countries, We must manually, you must maintain each and every 200 countries at this level. So how to maintain? Let me maintain this. I'll go to IN India, simply execute it. Okay, click on append row. We can create India and just click on transfer entries. So country specific information is done. If you want to see, double click this. Here system will display under time series.
Just one question, sir. How do we know this is this? Because if you are just putting India, then it will apply for any country to India, right? Now we are talking only about Germany to India.
Sir, before asking this question, please understand at what level we are maintaining. We are maintaining country level, right? Country level means what? You can export from anywhere to this country, or
Correct.
you can
Yes.
import from this country to this country. Doesn't matter,
Correct. Yes.
right? So
Okay.
if
Okay.
country is beyond under embargo, then we will maintain. How to maintain? I'll show you. But before that, we must maintain each and every country information. Even client is giving a client country detail or not, doesn't matter. So remember, the best practice is, even if you're working for any project, so this is part of Kator activities, the best practice is we must maintain all country specific information. Client is confirmed or not, doesn't matter, because client will confirm that which country will be on embargo. They don't, it doesn't matter whether they are doing business or not, so we can maintain. So now we have maintained country specific information, right? So let me recheck this customs document. From here again, I'll just click on perform new screening. Now you all can see it is released. Embargo is released. And one more thing I did not show you. If your document is blocked because of embargo, if our document is blocked because of embargo, then only system will display under this report, under display block document. Now since document is released, definitely it will not show. So this is our sales order number 20455. Definitely it won't show because our document is released, right? So we don't have any option. We need to go to display existing document only. It is not blocked because of embargo. So let's go to display existing document. So tell me anyone, is India on embargo situation? Anyone?
No.
Is no. India is not an embargo situation. So think practically, if our customer country is not embargo, definitely system will not block. So we can check the log here. Performance of service. This is our legal regulation EMBUN. Embargo check for these partners and see the reason here. There is no partial embargo for country pair Germany to India. It means what? Third level is also not maintained. System is saying that even India is not maintained as a partial embargo. That is why system is giving this message. It is India is not under embargo because India is not an embargo, or no embargo has been imposed for legal regulation EMBUN by country India. This is the solution. I mean, this is the log. That this system is saying our customer country is not on an embargo. This is all about country specific information. Now let's say India is on embargo, right? Now the situation is India is under embargo. So let's maintain India is an embargo. IN execute it. double click this. So this is what we have seen earlier. System was able to show country specific information under time series. Let it come. Okay. So here we can see embargo is deactivated. It is, this indicator is not checked. But now client is saying for country Germany, India is on embargo. So what we'll do, we'll click on append row, activate it, and give some validity. Save. So when we are giving this validity, this also we give till indefinite time, because we don't know when government will remove this, right? When government will lift this ban. It could be tomorrow, it could be after 10 years, it could be after 100 years. No one knows. So we always give this on indefinite time. Okay. Now
So here we're given a complete embargo, right? As a destination as India.
We have maintained at country information. It means complete embargo, sir.
Yes.
We have maintained first level, complete embargo.
Yeah, yeah.
Again, let's recheck the customs document. Earlier document was blocked, but now, sorry, document was released. We have made some changes, 20455. Okay, recheck is done. Now, definitely document will be blocked. So I'm just going into this, under embargo list. 20455 is the sales order. Now, since document is blocked because of embargo, at least we know that India is on embargo, so it should be blocked. So we can see it is coming, right? Embargo say blocked. Again, select it, go to log, and see the message. There is no partial embargo because we have not maintained India under partial embargo, third level, but we have maintained comprehensive embargo. See, an embargo has been imposed on India. So it means India is on embargo. That is the reason document system has blocked our customs document. Let's say authorized person, I'm the authorized person. I know that this document should be released, right? So what I can do, select it. I can click on cancel embargo block. Now we can manually release this. Do you really want to cancel? Say yes. And as per the customization, we have configured reason and comment. Reason will be predefined. Comment can be based on the situation. We must give reason and comment, and then so here release reason. So two reason we have given. Let's say reviewed by team, and here we can say any comment released, and then click on transfer. And now you can see document is no longer available under blocked export document list because we have released it manually. And why we need to specify reason and comment, especially comment, because some audit purpose, right? Tomorrow if audit team auditing team is there just checking how many documents are released by manually, so they can come to know. So now we can go to display existing document. And one more thing, if we will release any document manually, it will be displayed under here, display release documents. So simply we can come here. If we will release manually, then only it will be displayed under this list. Otherwise, it won't. 20455. Okay. Click see audit for embargo release. Select line item, click on audit. We can check the comment, why we have released it. So it will show the release. The respective comments. Number one. Number two, we can go to log. Now let me show you the log. Important point. It is released manually, right? See, still your line item will be blocked. See, still it is red. There won't be any change. There won't be any change by the system. Still it will show the same situation. But since we have released it manually, it will add one line item here. Embargo block was released by this user on this date, this time. And if I show you the customs document, go one step back, click on customs document. Let's go to status tab. See here, embargo. See this icon. It is flag, green flag. Green flag means released manually. Checked, released, service active. See, block removed manually, always. So if it is green flag, in status we can see green flag, it means it is released by someone. If it is square green, it is released by the system. If it is red, it is blocked. So this is the embargo situation. I have shown you, I've maintained data at the first level. You practice by maintaining data at second level and third level. If you have any question, you can ask me. Otherwise, tomorrow we'll start sanction part with screening. Any question?
So, just one question. For example, we are maintaining an absolute embargo for one particular country as a country of destination, like we did for now for India. But there is also a partial situation. So we don't treat it as a partial situation. We just go for a release in this case, right? Wherever it is allowed.
Good question. Correct. Because if we have maintained comprehensive embargo, that is complete embargo, there is no point of maintaining partial embargo. But
Correct.
yes, this could also be case, Somnath. This could be a case. Yes, it is. It is on complete embargo, but due to some reason, let's say, if we want to allow from one specific country, let's say here,
Yes.
India is on a complete embargo, but still due to some reason, if we want, let's say, Germany to export for some items, probably we can maintain. But again, it won't help us, because we are maintaining partial embargo, not for releasing the document, for blocking the document. Correct? For blocking the document. So there is no
Yes.
point of maintaining at partial embargo if we have maintained at the first level. But yes, if some country is blocked, some country is not blocked, then only we can maintain either at second level or third level, not the first level.
Okay.
So as per the requirement, client requirement, we will maintain. Anyway, this is master data. This is not our job. Sometimes we need to maintain these, as a part of control activities. But yeah, mostly it is maintained by business only. They have their own team who maintain this.
Oh.
So embargo is very easy, very simple. Just you need to run one transaction, check all the scenarios. Automatically, you will understand the concept.